Picture trying to navigate a shifting, growing city using a map from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you're just going to crash straight into a dead end.
Exactly. We are looking at the June 3rd edition of the Rhapsody of Realities daily devotional by Pastor Chris, and our mission today is to unpack the core argument of this text, which is that scriptural ignorance is the direct cause of life's misdirections.
Right, and the text sets this up right away, using a statement from Jesus in Matthew 22, verse 29. The quote is, "You err because you know not the scriptures."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the author draws this really firm line from a lack of engagement with the Word of God to just absolute confusion because, the world is constantly throwing new, unpredictable scenarios at you.
Right.
And without an updated internal compass, your default human reactions just take over, and that inevitably leads to error.
Okay, I get the map analogy, but let me push back a bit here. If I have spent years studying this text, shouldn't my spiritual immune system be pretty strong by now?
You would think so, yeah.
Right. So why does a missed day or two suddenly leave me wandering off course? Like, how exactly does the text suggest we keep this map updated?
Well, that is where the author introduces this really fascinating historical metaphor, manna in the wilderness.
Oh, from the biblical account?
Yeah, exactly. According to the text, when God provided this food for the Israelites, there was a very strict condition. They could not store it overnight.
Wait, really? So if they tried to save yesterday's manna for today, what happened?
It literally spoiled. It rotted.
Oh, wow. So they had to go out and gather it fresh, completely from scratch, every single morning.
Yes. And the source links that specific historical detail directly to John 6, verse 35. It frames the Word of God as that daily manna. I mean, it is not a bank account you can build up over years of study. It is a daily subscription you have to actively maintain. Yesterday's reading prepared you for yesterday's stress.
I mean, that reframes the stakes completely. It shifts the perspective from just casual reading to basic survival.
It really does. The text actually warns that neglecting this daily routine makes you vulnerable to the stratagems of the adversary.
Which really grounds the concept in everyday reality for you, the listener. Because being vulnerable to deception doesn't just mean some dramatic moral failing.
Right, it could just be getting completely overwhelmed by a Tuesday morning email.
Yeah, or losing your patience with your family because your internal defenses are just starving.
Exactly. When you are spiritually malnourished, those daily frictions wear you down much faster.
So how does the text propose fixing it when that routine breaks down?
Well, it outlines a two-pronged defense system. The first is continuous personal meditation.
Like day and night.
Yeah, referencing Joshua 1, verse 8. The author instructs that the word shouldn't depart from your mouth, but that you should meditate on it day and night. You need an immersive habit to keep those concepts active at the front of your mind.
But I feel like there's a serious flaw in just meditating on your own, right? If you are completely isolated, you might start misinterpreting that daily manna.
Oh, and just spin off into your own echo chamber.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Which brings us to the second crucial defense mechanism in the text, embedding yourself in a home church or a spiritual family.
Ah, so community is required.
Yes. The text insists that fellowship with others of the same faith is a mandatory component for staying spiritually alert and fortified. I mean, a personal study gives you the nourishment, but the community provides the structure.
It is basically the difference between trying to survive in the wilderness entirely alone versus having a fortified camp. You draw strength and objective grounding from the group.
Accountability, too. And the ultimate conclusion of this devotional is very systematic. Well, by maintaining both that daily fresh nourishment and deep fellowship, a person will grow, as the text states, from grace to grace, faith to faith, and from glory to glory.
That is quite the promise. And for those wanting to explore the mechanics of this further, the source directs readers to www.rhapsodyofrealities.org.
Yes, definitely worth checking out for more context.
We trust you were blessed by this episode. To gain unlimited access to Rhapsody of Realities by Pastor Chris, please download the Rhapsody app using the link myapp.rhapsodyofrealities.org. God bless you.